It's Mercer Mama. Why are you laughing? Well, this video is going to be a hoot because we haven't even started the video yet. But I have this list of questions.
Yeah, well,
it's backwards.
The right way.
This list of questions. I'm going to ask my mom in honor of Mother's Day. I'm doing a video with my mom, and these are all questions about my birth because I'm the one that made her a mom. So keep on watching.
Can we say about her?
First question I forgot to write down, but when was I born?
I don't know.
You were there?
September the
Tell
30th.
Tell them, not me.
September the 30th, 1995.
What time?
At 7:59.
How do you remember that?
Because the stupid nurse said you gotta have that baby before 8 o'clock.
Well, she wasn't wrong, though. Question number 2. How old were you when you found out you were pregnant with me?
When I found out,
Yeah.
I was 21.
And how old were you when you had me?
22.
22. That's way older than I was. I'm 23 now.
I'm slow.
This question was actually, a few of these were actually, Casey asked me to put these on there because they were more like out there questions that people wouldn't think to ask. But do you have any food aversions? Like foods you didn't want to eat or foods that smelled bad when you were pregnant with me? Anything you didn't like to smell?
Yeah, the smell of raw hamburger cooking, it was disgusting.
I did that too when I was pregnant with the baby.
Once it was cooked, it was fine, but when
Yes!
you first put it in that pan,
Yes!
oh my God,
I didn't know that. Yeah, I did that with the baby.
Yes, it was nasty.
I couldn't either. I could handle it raw and I could handle it cooked, but the smell of it while I was in the process of cooking made me want to barf.
Because I like
didn't
throw
know
it in
that.
the skillet and then run away.
Yeah, I made Jimmy cook all the hamburger when I was pregnant.
Run away.
That's weird. All right, and this question was actually from Casey too, and I know you don't know what it means, but I'll say it first and then ask you. Did you have any PICA cravings? And PICA is like stuff that's not actual food, like dirt and like paper,
No.
cardboard. A lot of women actually have that. Like ice. Did you crave ice when you were pregnant?
No.
That's a PICA craving because something about low iron.
We ate
Yeah.
waffles.
Yeah, I was going to ask you what your next was your regular cravings, like
and
regular
we
food.
ate them beef Popeyes in the microwave. We
Ew.
had to have that. Put a plate right on my belly. Shut up, they were good.
No wonder I don't like beef pot pies. I had too many of them in the womb.
Yummy.
Beef pot pies are the
well,
nastiest of all
Whoppers.
pot
I
pies.
see Whoppers.
Oh yeah, I love Whoppers.
All time.
Question number 3. What were your first pregnancy symptoms?
Every morning I had to get up and go to the bathroom and bleh.
Ew.
It was gross. I can't have it.
God, that's disgusting.
Well, you shouldn't have made your mom puke.
Well, I'll make you puke now,
You
so.
make me puke because you're raggedy.
Oh, I'm raggedy. You're the raggediest mom I ever had.
Well, you have to get a new mom.
I know, right?
Okay.
And then the next question is, did you have any suspicions you were pregnant before you found out you were pregnant?
Well, kind of, yeah, because it's like we were trying to have a baby, so.
Well, I mean, like, did you think, you're like, bam, I'm pregnant.
Well, yeah, when I got up in the morning and said, bleh. That ain't good. Send me AIDS.
Maybe you're just disgusted with my dad.
No, he was like a spaz. When I came out from going into the Planned Parenthood to take the test because he wouldn't go in because, well, he was a spaz. And I came out and I was like, I'm pregnant, and he just sits there like an idiot. And I'm like, can you, like, say something?
And then they had me.
He legitimately didn't say anything for like an hour. I'm not even kidding. I'm like, dude, are you there? Hello?
He had to process, man. He was real slow.
Yeah, I'm very
He had to
slow.
give him a minute.
I'm like, well, you know what? I'll just take the baby and leave. Bye. I don't know.
Technically, she did, though.
Took all the
I was like
babies.
6, though.
Bye.
But she said, bye.
Well, again, a little slow.
So see, and y'all wonder why I am the way that I am. Look at these parents that I got. Tell her before I turn the camera back on, this is her favorite thing to talk about, so this is going to be the biggest section of video.
Miss Mimi.
How much did I weigh when I was born?
This raggedy kid weighed 9 pounds, 11.7 ounces, broke my vagina. Them little beds at the hospital that all them little babies are in, and they're so cute. Now, I stick up the whole thing. Like, there was no room for nothing.
I've been big my whole life,
like,
man.
And I'm like, what is this? This is not a BB. Brand new clothes, never wore because chunks here couldn't fit into them.
I was so fat when I was born, because back when I was born, our local hospital gave you like little pictures they took of you, of your baby. Yeah, my eyes were like this. They were, my face was so
Chinese
fat.
BB.
My eyes were just little slits.
And we didn't get the Chinese in our family, but she was Chinese BB.
And then the same, this goes with that question, how long was I?
21 inches.
That's almost like 2 whole feet, man.
You wasn't that a little baby.
My God, what did I wear, like
She
6
would
to
be
9
like,
months when I came
right
out?
walking, man. I'm not kidding.
My God. You have to give me those little glass bottles that give you when you're in the hospital. How many of those did I have to eat at a time?
A lot. When we came home from the hospital, you went on cereal because give you the bottle and you be screaming. Shut up, kid. God. What's
Well, I had
wrong?
to keep up my birth weight, man.
Put cereal in mouth, baby, shut right up.
I told you that this is going to be her favorite part of the entire questionnaire. That's why I put it in there. I will never forget how much I weighed when I was born. Because I'm constantly reminded. Every year on my birthday, Mother's Day, every day.
She broke me.
She will randomly call me in the middle of the day and be like, remember the fact that you weighed 911.7 when you were born?
Well,
She never forgot.
9/11, she tried to break me.
She's welcome because she wasn't in labor that long with my brother and sister because they were like 7 pounds and 6 pounds.
I
So
wasn't really in labor that long with you either, thank God.
That's the next question, so save it. Got it. And the next question, as you heard before, there's a wasp on my tripod right now.
He wants
trying
to,
to
be
take
in
us
the
out.
video. He's gonna sting my face.
I have a fan. How long were you in labor?
Get away from
Woo!
me.
Did you see that?
Yeah,
That's me trying to get murked on camera. These wasps out here trying to get us.
Like 4 hours.
Really?
Like legitimately.
That was it?
Yeah, and that was all natural. Nobody gave me nothing. I literally actually was
Your
in
first
labor.
baby? You were only actually in labor, like, even before you went to the hospital for like 4 hours? Like you didn't go into labor before you went to the hospital?
Nope. I was standing outside my mom's, and I said, oh, my back hurts. And I went to the bathroom, and things were there that shouldn't have been there. I was like, oh, man, Mom, something right. And we got into the car, and we went to the hospital, and out she came.
I am so super salty right now. I was in labor for
I was
16, 17 hours.
In labor with your brother and sister after taking Pitocin longer than I was with you, all natural. So, yeah.
And she wasn't in labor that long with them.
No.
I was like 16 hours.
I think that I was in labor with them maybe about 5 or 6 hours total.
Well, clearly you were made to birth children.
Yeah. Well, that little nurse when I had Hunter said if I had another baby, it would just go right out because like 2 pushes and he was out.
Yeah.
I only pushed with you for maybe 20 minutes.
Because I was 9'11", and then my sister was 7'6", and my brother was 6'7", so they got progressively smaller.
He looked like a little doll. Yeah, because if I'd have had, that's why there is so many years between her and her sister. Because my dad said, you know, every baby after that's bigger. Hell nah. I think not. It's going to walk out of there. So, no, we're good.
Yeah, there's like 7 years between me and my sister. Because I'm 23 and she's 16, getting ready to be 17 in July. So, it's quite a few years. But her and my brother are only 18 months apart, so.
The pain, man. I remembered that. They always say you forget that. No, not when you have a half-grown baby. You do not forget that baby came out of there and broke everything. No. No.
Another question from Casey. Did my dad have any symptoms when you were pregnant with me?
Yeah, he was an idiot. No, I don't know.
Like, did he crave anything? Or, like, did he get sick too?
He craved whiskey.
Well, he always craved whiskey.
No, I mean, not that I know of.
He was an alcoholic.
He just, I don't know. Not really, no, but like when I was in labor with you, he like kept running in and out of the room because, well, he was retarded and I guess didn't want to see me in pain. But I mean, you made this, so help out. And like legitly, he got a little too close and I grabbed him by his shirt and I told him if he didn't get this damn baby out of me, I was going to get out of the bed and kill him. So he gets behind me and pushes up and out she came. Where were you like 2 hours ago?
Because I got stuck in the birth canal.
Yeah.
They had all kinds of stuff they were trying to use to like pry me out of there, and I was like, no. Nah.
Almost 10 pounds. Yeah, she got stuck.
Nah.
Things only break and stretch so far.
I didn't have time.
And then the stupid doctor says, oh, well, if we'd have known she was going to be that big, we'd have gave you a C-section. Really? I mean, I tried to tell you. Baby stuck. Nobody listened. Nobody cared.
Well, you're a first-time mom. You don't know nothing, remember?
Apparently not.
They think that about all first-time moms. They don't know shit. You know, they don't know their own bodies, so whatever. All right. I don't know if you remember or not, but do you know what gender you were hoping for when you were pregnant with me?
Girl.
What about my dad? A boy.
All men want boys.
And joke's on him. I'm both.
So,
I'm not a little girly girl. I built like a tank.
I got what I wanted, so no matter. I always get what I want.
Tell them what you almost named me.
Her father wanted to name her Frank James if she was
Not
a boy.
that. What you wanted to name me.
Stupid killers. I wanted to name her Randy Lynn. Miranda, calling Randy Limbe. Of course, we could not do that on account of he had some girlfriend once named that. And I wasn't naming my child after none of his skanks.
If you've ever wondered where my pettiness comes from.
Skanks.
My family's so petty. Like my grandpa, we're at his house right now. That's his house back there. My grandpa, that's where the pettiness comes from. His mom, because my aunt and uncles are so petty that I don't know. My grandpa said something to my uncle Glenn about treating his grandkid like crap, and so he refused to talk to my grandpa. Well, then my grandpa was having a heart attack, and so he talked to him. And then when he called Aunt Dorothy, which is their sister, she was like, well, I bet you feel bad now, don't you, for not talking to him. So he got so petty at her, he quit talking to her because she got petty at him for not talking to my grandpa. It's a whole cycle of petty. The whole family.
I am not petty.
You are petty AF.
The truth.
You changed your entire ass baby name because of an ex-girlfriend.
Skanks. Give me the skanks. Anybody that I am with dates before me or after me, especially after me, is a skank.
That's not how life
I'm
works,
the only
man.
one that matters.
That's not
I'm
how
the
life
best
works.
thing that happened to any of them.
Get out of here. All the questions I asked, I forgot to write on this list here. I forgot to ask you when you found out you were pregnant with me.
When?
Yeah.
On Valentine's Day, 1994. Or 1995,
1994?
sorry. That's when I found out.
That's a long pregnancy. That's why I weighed 10 pounds.
They say.
Valentine's Day. How far along were you?
Well, I mean, that's when I had my first doctor's visit to actually confirm.
Well, like, when did you get your first positive pregnancy test, bro?
Let's see. That would have been in the end of January.
Disgusting. Wait, you pregnant in like December or something, I guess?
Yeah.
Merry Christmas.
Christmas present. Oh.
You're welcome. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year.
Pretty sure it was probably around that time because, well, yeah. We were broke, so we didn't have money for Christmas presents, so.
That was your Christmas present?
Well,
Make a baby?
Do something right.
God.
One time you only ever did anything right. Jeez.
So I was only made because they were poor, couldn't afford no damn cable.
Well, yeah, we didn't have time for TV. There wasn't nothing good on TV, so.
That's awful. This is why I have so many issues. So, the Wasp is back. He's trying to become YouTube famous.
Yeah, by stinging me in my ass.
He's eventually going to sting us, I'm sure.
Let him sting you.
If this video abruptly ends here in the editing process, it's because we done got murked by a wasp.
Well,
But
I'm gonna
the last question,
your mom.
which is another good question that she's going to want to holler about. What are you doing?
I was trying to take out my TV.
I didn't even see the wasp.
Because it's there.
She's nuts. Anyways, the last question is, did you have me early, on time, or late?
You were 2 weeks late after the fact that these fools gave me medicine to make my labor stop 2 weeks before that and tried to kill me and my kid.
I didn't die. I'm here. A little messed up mentally, but I'm here.
Because you should. I'm sure if I felt the way that I felt, well, then you were probably doing some kind of really happy dance over there.
I was all doped up.
Oh God, it was.
That's
awful.
why I couldn't come out. I was still doped up from the labor medicine.
I don't think somebody didn't hear about that neither. Jesus.
Includes my Mother's Day Q&A with my mom and the one that made her a mom. That'd be me right here. Thank you. If you like this video, make sure to give us a big thumbs up. Make sure you leave a comment down below. If you want to do these questions with your mom, feel free. I'll put them all down in the description, and we can make it into a tag if you want to. And make sure that you hit that subscribe button and click that bell to be notified whenever I upload a new video. And we'll see you guys next time. Bye.